Need an owl or rat. Rats are impossible. Yeah.
Those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently
Back
lose
again,
Dervahl
Huntress?
in the
I was asked to look into the murder of a Karja hunter. What happened?
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas, struck him down from behind and stole his headdress.
The accused man says that he didn't do it.
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk, whether they talk to you or don't. They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a proper trial.
A proper trial.
To fill his mouth with salt, and hold him up for the sun to consider over days. If it is clement, it may only take his sight, or his wits.
So other Karja hunters have died in these lands before.
3, maybe 4 in the last few seasons. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared, and many young nobles don't prepare. But usually the snow covers everything, and the bodies are never found. No thanks to the Banuk.
Do you think they're involved?
No. If it's not about their tribe, they don't want to get involved.
In these outlands, even the sun cannot thaw all it touches.
Doesn't sound like you trust the Banuk much.
They're not without their reasons to keep apart from us. 10 years of reasons.
Always the war. The war is over. We made amends, but no. The land never forgets.
Snow and ice keep memory, they say.
It takes time for scars to heal.
You think I don't know that? I still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun priests. I was your age then.
Times of shadow. Times of shadow.
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me. I'm a good tracker.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. But a grazer herd couldn't have trampled it better. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before they cast him out, let me know. It's valuable.
Now that Prince Itamen has returned to Marine, is the war well and truly over?
This is it. Snow's been disturbed a lot, what the Huntress said. That was used for the killing blow. Blood on the snow. Oh, here's something. Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. And someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it. They came through the trees. good view of the Karja camp and the clearing.
Our songs grow louder, even as yours fades.
Free bird. Yeah, I ain't far behind.
Well, this is ominous. A dead end? Can't be. Someone covered this over. Are they trying to hide?
Hmm?
Karja armor. This looks bad.
It doesn't matter. Another Karja dead. And a Banuki that's out for it. A life for a Karja life.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
It's me, you chumps!
Holy shit.
You can't, cause you're dead.
That bitch just kicked the fuck out of me. I'm for real, it was like bap, 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 dead. She put my ass.
Holy fuck, haha.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk. Then she won't be missed.
Got a live one!
Oh, wrong arrows. Ow! Jesus Christ! What the fuck is going on right now? I'm getting straight fucking murdered. Are they like... I'm 55, surely they're not like 60s or something.
Gang banged.
Someone's here! She's coming for us!
Uh-oh, look what...
Like for real, getting just fucking crushing defeats over here. What's going on? That time I hit the bitch and it bounced me over to the grenade for some reason.
Is that... Yeah, trouble!
Take this! Yeah!
How many times am I gonna shoot him right through the fucking face and it's just gonna tell me I'm missing?
Gotta pick you up.
What you hiding for?
I'm gonna shatter you.
That's better.
You've been killing Karja. And for what? Revenge for the war?
Who gets to declare that one tribe no longer hates another? I'll tell you, not the ones who fought, not the ones whose songs are silenced. My kin.
For what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced to certain death. What about his song?
That's why you
Hello.
followed us. For that punch-drunk
This was-
idiot Inatut. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face his exile. Let's see who the cold claims first.
I need to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first. Trophies. Newer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruas, so it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Did they keep any clothes from their victims? This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving.
Sneezed. Hold up.
I'll find use for you.
Shit.
Keep quiet now.
Ooh, you motherfucker.
Kind of place you'd take someone if you wanted to lose them forever. I'm not getting up that frozen waterfall. Maybe along the sides?
In them high beams, I could see something. Fucking cunt. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, I got a purpley spear one. Cool. Cool.
Halfway there.
Oh. Fuck. On Twitch.
Frozen solid. Mixed feelings about that.
Ooh, tree.
In a tut! In a tut! Maybe you found shelter.
I really enjoy your content and subbed and would like for you to check out my channel and maybe sub as I do giveaways every time I gain 100 subs.
Chill almost feels like behind the rock.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karsh's close. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. I swear, thought I saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
Better hurry. Machines.
Oh shit. Shit. God damn. God damn. Jesus Christ. That's more blade.
Good haul.
Now that was a fight.
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor. That's what I thought.
Come on. Let's get you back.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. I need to think. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then. You'd better make it. All right?
I give my pledge.
So by the new law, if Inatut survives, he's forgiven. But I want to prove to his chieftain that he wasn't guilty in the first place. Initut told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of our suspicion. Fate has fallen like snow, and should Initut return, he will be absolved.
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Warwick, my Nora friend.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Wirrak, you will behave as a Banuk does.
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime he did not commit. Or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that their charge of victims did not. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a Banuk.
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him. But not for you.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Warwick.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded in the guts. I could just keep walking, but when my anger has thawed, it will leave me with nothing. Where else would I go?
You can decide for yourself what it means to be a Banuk. It might not be what the chieftain and the shaman tell you. Whether you stay with this Warwick or find another...
I'm better with decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
There's more to you than your fists, Initut. That's why I believed you.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. Said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time, then talk with her again. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weighed against the great boon you gave me, but...
I'm honored. Thank you, Initut.
You give me $1. Of some blue gleam. And a box of...
Quick and decisive retribution. That's what those bandits deserve.
Look right in behind. Yeah. I did it wrong.
mountain has burned for as long as I can remember. Only now, it's worse.
I could hardly believe my eyes. Umnak, here in the cut.
Oh, man.
He looks so frail now. Is that the Nora girl? Cooley's painting. She must have made...
No sign of them yet. Guess I'll just sit and wait.
Oh no, I gotta go fill up my... medicine.
It's freezing. The ground, the air, me. Got one.
Come on with this 9% shit.
Stocking up.
Ursus Americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Beautiful. How fierce you must have been. That fur. You never even felt the cold, did you? If he hadn't preserved you, would anyone even know you'd disappeared?
hate to interrupt.
Oh, Yes. Hello, an outlander at the Shrine of Forgotten Beasts. Welcome. I'm Enjuk.
Aloy. The Shrine of what?
When the old world still breathed, a great man built a tiny totem to this beast and stored the visage inside. When the totem was placed on the pedestal, the animal is painted onto the empty air, and the beast lives again. Well, almost.
There are 7 pedestals. Where are the other 6 figurines?
I found this one in the wilds. Remembered the indentations in the pedestals here, and saw how they matched the base of the totem. But as you say, it's one of 7, isn't it? The great Montana recreations must have made more. Time has scattered them.
So these totems... the images they show are of animals that no longer exist. They're gone, like the old ones.
So it seems. To think such magnificent creatures are lost to us, that we never even knew they were here. We rely as much on beasts as we do on machines. For food, for warmth, but do we study them with the same fervor? Yeah, I do. For example, I have this theory about foxes. Why do foxes have red fur? Think about what they eat.
Meat?
Raw meat. Bloody meat. See? Natural causation. Logical connections. It only makes sense.
You've thought a lot more about foxes than I have. You said a great man made these figurines?
Indeed. He was, I believe, a student of the natural world. Like me. But surpassing my abilities 1,000 times over. The great Montana recreations. Perhaps the finest natural scholar the old world ever produced. His voice claims responsibility for the totems, the vessels for the knowledge he accumulated. I share his desire to understand the beasts, to catalog their behaviors and preserve their images. I like to flatter myself that I'm an apprentice of sorts, carrying on his work. Someday, perhaps, if I am persistent, I can earn his name. Enjuk Recreations.
I have 6 figurines like this one. Maybe these are what you're looking for?
By the blue light, I didn't know if I'd ever see the whole collection reunited. And look at them. They're beautiful. You've done a great thing, Aloy. These may represent the last record that any of these beasts ever lived. Take this. It's the least I can do. And come back anytime. I, and our animal friends, await your return.
That's all for now.
Until next time, then.
Not that one. Oh. Terrible. Shock.
Ursus americanus, the magnificent American black bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
How would you like to find yourself cornered by that thing?
I suspect I'd like it very much indeed. What a beautiful beast you were.
Montana Recreations.
Puma concalor, the fearsome cougar. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Its coat is sand-colored. Could it have been a burrowing animal? Perhaps those teeth were only used for digging.
No.
Bison, bison, bison. That's the actual Latin name of the regal American bison. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Perhaps that's some sort of old-world custom in which one repeats the name of a particularly
Montana Recreations. Think of myself.
Ursus arctos, the menacing grizzly bear. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
They could rip someone in half.
Perhaps in its youth, but you heard Montana Recreations. He said it's grizzled, old. Its hunting days are behind it.
Odocoius virginianus, the majestic mule deer. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
Built like a predator, but perhaps it needed those horns to take down its prey in the absence of sharp fangs.
Canis lupus, the enigmatic gray wolf. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
These wolves now are foxes.
Why is that funny every time?
Perhaps after hundreds of winters. No. No, that's ridiculous.
Alces alces, the noble moose. Brought to you by Montana Recreations.
The horns grow like trees. Of course, this moose used those bizarre growths to blend in with its forest home.
No. None of that is anywhere close to right. But Montana Recreations is funny.
Back again, Enjuk.
You've picked up my interest in the beasts of the old world, I see.
That's all I need to know.
Are you sure? You can never learn too much.
Visitor Center's a bust. I'm recording the strategic and operational value at roughly 0 point squat. No reason we shouldn't pack the staff on the Bert, send them back to Nowheresville as soon as the gates are locked. Enjoy basic income, ding-dongs.
I'm on with that 19% bullshit, man. Fucking with me and shit.
Think of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
I mean, my controls die. Look it up.
Keep that for later.
I bet that's cold.
Good. I can use this. Save these for the trail. No sign of them yet.
15%? What the fuck? Well, give me root. Oh, now I got to fight alligators. Give me root. Yeah, that's close enough.
I was starting to worry about you three. Everything all right?
We took our time. After our last conversation, we had a lot to think about.
I can imagine. Just one more hunt, then your debt is paid and you three can make your way south. Ready?
Huntress, the Sunshine Snowshoes await your signal.
Horrible! I'm almost impressed, Dulamok. Didn't think you could come up with a name worse than Burning Turkeys.
Well, I liked it. Let's hunt.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Quit jumping in the water and jump over the water, you fucking cunt.
Here it goes!
Fascinating.
Under spear damage mod. $22. Cool. That's helpful. Killed a fish.
Come here, Aloy. Let's have a proper goodbye, huh?
There. That's the last of Bergren's parts. Looks like you three are out of debt.
For now. Until Urkai breaks something else.
It was one time! You make a nice shaman, Aloy. Thanks for lending a hand. Maybe we'll meet you in the Sundom sometime.
Once you get to the Sundom, what then? What's the next step?
We hunt like Nakoni wanted to hunt.
Nakoni had big dreams. A werak in which everyone pulls their weight and takes care of each other. No shamans, no chieftains, no need to pry the power out of anybody's hands.
Sounds like a lot of work.
But worth it, I think. And a fitting tribute to Nakoni. We can become the werak she always wished for.
You won't have me to strip your kills now. Are you three gonna be alright?
Doesn't look that hard, really. We'll be fine.
Great. He watches 3 successful harvests and he's suddenly a shaman.
When you get to Song's Edge, talk to Bergrand. If he can't teach you himself, we'll know someone who can.
Sure. And I bet he charges us for the introduction.
Thank you, Aloy. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
I guess this is goodbye. How does it feel, putting Banuk lands behind you?
The only thing I would have missed is already gone.
Let all those rotten Banor suck-ups freeze to death.
It's a little much, Urkai, don't you think? You know, it's strange. What is it to be Banuk after Banur forsakes you? How do we decide who we are? How about you, Aloy? Who do you think we are? What will you remember of us?
You lost someone you care about. That leaves a wound. The sort of wound a lot of people don't recover from.
Yeah. I've got nothing but scars to show for it.
That's the point. Only survivor's scar. After everything you've been through, you keep going.
We're the Scars of the North.
Scars of the North. Sounds pretty tough, doesn't it?
Thank you, Aloy. It's a good name. One we'll honor.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
the machine. Could anyone really forget? Now.
Bergrand, how'd your investment pay out?
Quite handsomely, thanks very much. You know those three crazy Banuk are calling themselves the Scars of the North now? Well, now that I have those parts, I can pay off a debt of my own.
So they've gone south then?
Aye, that they have. I've got a friend in the Sundom by the name of O'Toole. He owes me a favor. Old O'Toole is a machine scavenger, a pretty competent one. So I sent them to learn from the best.
Or at least from the pretty competent.
Well, we work with the resources we have. Speaking of which, here, a token of my gratitude.
Muslim encampments creep closer to Banuk land. They should exercise
Our hunch.
There was that other thing I needed. I did it again.
Compete with the other wearer. Now we... We've got Oseram and Karja to compete with as well?
Hey, wait, where's the... chick that likes weapons.
Trauma queen of great old rock breaker in the north.
That one's... That one doesn't say anything. The other ones say Bannock. Maybe we'll try that. Oh, I need a beer. That's not her, man. She must just not have an icon. Where is it? Alright. Somewhere. Oh, maybe it's a quest. Take it to what's her face? No. She's around here somewhere.
The Tornek walks free. We should not pile his father's guilt onto the new project initiators. These are different times.
Claws beneath has returned to the cut. We'll have to warn the young hunters.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes.
Perhaps I'm just too simple to understand what Achilles trying to say.
The light. I'm sorry.
There was an old
With all the
Banuk
threats
tradition
we
to
faced,
determine
our
who
kid
had
worked
the
up about
strongest
deaths
will.
of a few bandits.
Some parts of Banor still use it.
I don't remember much.
You take a hot coal in your fist, and then hold it until you must plunge it into the snow.
Is that the Nur?
There were many warriors in those days with a strong will and a ruined hand.
I don't know what the bitch is.
I should have dropped the rope.
Yes, fine. Spend all your shards on fancy weapons. Without real skill, they're as useful as Karja silks.
Great Werak is put together like a machine, with each part serving a particular role.
I remember hearing of Umnak's hunts when I was young. And now he's come to the cut.
It's a long notch. I was looking in the wrong place the whole time. I'm stupid.
so long, but they are not easy to kill. Outlander, it would be my honor to speak with the Claws Beneath. I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the Claws Beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh, yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress. But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
You want me to hunt in your place? Is that some kind of Banuk custom?
Perhaps it should be, but no. We survive and we prevail, until we fail to do either. I confess, this is not easy for me. For any other machine, I would die as I have lived. A Banuk hunter, weapon raised. But too many good lives have been lost to the Claws. Throwing my old corpse atop the pile accomplishes nothing. Better to live in a world without the Claws than to die while it still makes children orphans.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing, and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the Claws Beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the Claws Beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the Claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me. And my friend. He was the chieftain of my Werak then. A skilled hunter. Every few years, the Claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
I am no longer a match for the Claws Beneath. If I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the Claws myself. But I must see it brought down. And dead men see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the Claws Beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the Cut. Hunt well.
Outlanders.
Find anything interesting lately? I might have. Let's talk. I've got a nice rail, just like Aratak's. You want to take a look?
Are you serious? Yes, yes, I'd love that. Okay.
obvious design flaw. So if I replace these... Yeah, that should... Right. So, believe it or not, she's operating at, let's be generous, half her potential.
What's with the she's?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment. Well, listen. If we had a Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
Remind me what we need to fix up this thing?
That Thunderjaw's mandibles will do it.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
You're looking strong.
Oh, damn. Where's the Thunderjaw that bitch wants to hunt? Oh shit. That bitch stupid.
The sun's coming up. What the fuck?
Sure feels good to be out of knee-deep snow. So, we've got a Thunderjaw. I'm ready to do this. On your lead.
Where's the disc launcher? Ow! Get on from around here, asshole. I'm doing something. Hey. Oh shit, I shot myself. Oh, whoa. Where'd it go?
I need this. There. Varga should be able to fix up the ice rail. Found the part. Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is. Trust me, Aloy. You won't recognize this ice rail when I'm through. There. Oh, she's perfect. A spear's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes. Ta-da!
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful. That's my guarantee.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be thanking you.
I'm the one walking away with the weapons, aren't I?
Seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that. Here, whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
Was it I used to get rats? And a cat. Let's try that again.
Rotting in a cell. We have a certain right for it. Last of the old warlords, Dervahl was. I'm not sorry to see him go.
I have a quest here. How's this a thing?
Are you looking for something?
Can't see hide nor hair of my friends. They went after a herd of behemoths, and now they're overdue.
Only seasoned hunters go after machines like that. Can't they handle themselves?
It's not them I'm worried about. We need special cables from those behemoths to keep our cannons firing. If they miss the herd, Petra will hand me my hide. I never should have agreed to that trade.
What trade did you agree to?
Petra assigned me and Baladja the task of getting cables from that herd. But Torgris and Baladja are meant for each other, like hammer and steel. They just don't realize it. So I agreed to trade duties with him to, you know, hurry things along.
Didn't Baladja wonder why?
It was her idea. Now I'm worried it worked too well. If they're so busy snogging that they missed the herd, it'll be my skin on the line.
Where did you last see them?
Right here, before they left. Off they went, arguing the whole way.
What were they arguing about?
How best to follow the herd. Torgris is good with a bow, but he could get lost in his own home. What have I done?
Why not explain what happened to Petra?
If you want to tell Petra, be my guest. Maybe she'll blow her top at you and tire herself out before she gets to me. I would run off in search of them, but since Torgris took my place, I have his spot on guard duty.
I can look for your friends. Where have they gone?
They were headed to the Arch, northwest of here, to watch for the herd. I hope they found their way there. If we miss that herd, we won't be able to keep our cannons firing. I'll throw myself into this fire if I've risked our freedom.
Let's keep that as a last resort. I'll do what I can.
If we teach the Carja nothing else, Teal'c Maesol will teach him how to hold their liquor.
And you a sight. Smoke.
Always so pale. A few minutes at the forge, the heat'll put some color in your cheeks.
I don't need a forge for that. Rushing into the wilds should do it.
What's lit your fire this time?
I can handle it.
No doubt you can, but if it involves Free Heap, I need to hear about it.
You sent 2 hunters after a herd. They've gone missing.
Well, they couldn't have. Caliph could find a needle in a slag heap. Unless he didn't go. Careless, two-fisted smelter. What'd he do?
Traded places with Jagrees.
By fire and spit!
Why did you need behemoth cables from that herd?
Those cables make the best fuses for our cannons. Even so, they wear out fast and we always need more. Our guns keep us strong and free. Without them, we're easy scrap for bandits and machines.
You could trade for them.
Some supplies we need to get on our own, or we're dependent on others. That's a burden we won't bear.
But you asked me for help.
Some burdens are welcome.
What are you gonna do about this trade?
Waste of Caleb's time and mine. Jagrees and Baladja didn't need his push. They're bound together. Just like in the forge. You let the weight of the hammer do the work, not the arm. Never figured Caleb for a tender sort.
You're not angry?
Oh, I'll make him sweat it. But one thing I've learned, some things will happen no matter what you do.
Why the urgency with this herd?
Once that herd hits the cauldron, it'll be out of our reach, and another won't come for a long while. We need those cables, and we've got to take them now. If you find those 2, send them back in one piece. If you bring me behemoth cables while you're at it, I'd be beholden to you.
Careful. It could become a habit.
Incoming!
Shit. How this happened?
Down some. Somebody needs it, and I'm gonna give it.
That's it for you.
We got company. I got the stink in my sniffer. Keep moving and keep your eyes open.
I'll tuck that away. Good for an old remedy.
You had us wandering for hours.
Just what I'm looking
That's
for.
because
Someone's coming.
Are you Jagrees and Baladia? Caliph sent me to look for you.
You did? Now Petra must know we lost the herd.
no, I lost it.
I don't care who lost it. Just, why don't I track it down for you?
I couldn't let you do that. It was my responsibility, not yours or his.
We saw 3 behemoths and some shell walkers in the herd. It won't be easy alone.
All right. Where did you last see the herd?
Up on the bridge. We'll follow you.
Wait! Take these arrows for the hunt.
Thank you. Let's go.
Thunderjaw. Next thing I see is getting it.
See, she knows where she's going.
If it's so easy, why didn't you do it?
Found some tracks. This way.
Did? Did.
To be honest, I would have followed these trails.
Her 1,000 questions.
Why would I?
So you only question what I'm doing, left to me.
Can we focus on the hunt?
You give her fire arrows or the wreck? I thought you preferred
By fire and spit your
I'm about to spit fire! He asks questions because he likes you. He lost the herd. Just get ready.
Oh, shit.
For later.
Is it just being chill, waiting on me to kill him?
Definitely not scrap.
Your Grease, I didn't know. I thought you were questioning what I was doing. Like I had to defend myself.
I would never. I just wanted to know more about you. I like the sound of your voice. When you're yelling.
I didn't mind all the questions. Maybe it had to... Damn dust.
Might need that.
The dusk is pretty.
I'd have to ditch something. Hardy little plant. You'll help.
We figured it out now. Baladia and I, how we're gonna be together.
I'm so happy. I can't stop smiling, but I feel pretty silly after all this. I'm usually much more direct.
Thanks for putting up with us. Could we take the cables back to Petra for you, or would you prefer to do it on your own?
You know, go ahead and take them to Petra.
Gladly. Our return trip should be much more enjoyable now. Thank you so much. And, don't wait up.
You're both gonna be okay, right?
Yes. We just need some time together. Without talking.
They gonna go do dirty things. That's gross. Camp somewhere where I got rat skins. Makers in. Try this one. I don't remember where it was.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
One fucking rat. What's so stupid? So hard to find rats. Jeez. Man, that's fucked up. That's some dickhead.
I don't know about all this sun business.
There's a rat farming place somewhere. Oh. That's it.
Major Ares.
Man. Duh.
That'll help.
Okay, bye.